Okay. Ding, ding, ding. All right, we're out in the world. We're out in the world. Here we are. It does look like Chloe, Shana. You're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't ask. I'm sorry. All right, where are we? We're at 21st and South. So this is we're just much farther up South Street from where we used to be. Not used to be, from where we've been before. Where was I? I was sitting in Social House Eatery and Cafe. That's been about 16 different coffee shops since I've lived in Philly, but it's always a coffee shop. I think my favorite version of that coffee shop was Lava. L-A, uppercase A. Or L-A, capital V-A. Not that it matters, they're not in business anymore. This place across the street is called Sabrina's. It's mediocre, and there's a huge line out in front most of the time. It's not worth going to. Anyway, Megan, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Megan, we're going to my farmer's market. You're literally right on time. So the first market that we're going to is my market. This is the one that I go to every week. It is year-round, so they'll be here next weekend. They'll be here in January. Oh, hey. Hey, friends. Good morning. Whoa, that was weird. Good morning. I should take a selfie here because this looks fun. Look, we're live streaming. Free mirror. Anyone want a cracked mirror? Oh gosh. Hands and gentlemen spotted. We'll see some more of those today. We're going to Rittenhouse Market. That's where people go to be seen at the farmers market. So the three markets we're going to are very, very different vibes. Fitler Square is, I don't think it's called a pocket park, but it's small. It's a really small square. We walked through it last time. But the Fitler Square Farmers Market is a neighborhood farmers market. It is, generally speaking, one, maybe two, sometimes three vendors. I was already there once today. I drove over and did my shopping as soon as they opened this morning, so I didn't have to do it on stream. But the Fitler Market is basically a neighborhood market. It's very utilitarian. There's a lot of there's nothing really. I don't want to say that, it makes me sound like a jerk, or it makes me sound whatever, but you're not going to find specialty stuff there. Oh wow, I've never seen that, type of produce before, or whatever. That's not really going to happen. It's a utility market. I go there to buy the stuff that I eat every week. General wares. Yeah, they are a general weekly shopping market for the neighborhood. So that's Fitler. That's where we're going first. That's my market. That's the one I go to. Have been going to for almost a decade now. Rittenhouse is in the middle of the city. It is large, and it's definitely a specialty market. There's a lot of produce vendors there that sell all the same sort of stuff that gets sold at Fitler, but Rittenhouse is a bit more. There's a bit more. There's just more stuff there. And then Clark Park is very similar to Rittenhouse. I think it's actually larger in terms of the number of vendors, but it is also kind of like a neighborhood situation. Clark Park is out in West Philly, so we're gonna go to Fitler. We're gonna go to Rittenhouse, and then we're going to take the train over to Clark Park. So that's the vibe today, or that's the plan today. And we're just about a block away from Fitler Square at the moment. We're waiting. Amber, good morning. Good morning. It's still morning. Still morning. It's 11:09 a.m. for me. In the background here, Cafe Lutetia. It's this little like French cafe. It's very nice. The owners they've owned that place for basically forever and are it's quite the neighborhood institution. It's funny, they close regularly for like all sorts of things. It's like, we're sick this week, we'll be back next week. Or like, we're visiting relatives. Like, they're always, it's just funny because it's like, I don't ever know if it's always open, but like sometimes it'll be closed for a long time. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a neighborhood spot. You can't go and expect that they'll be open. You have to be ready to be disappointed. But if they are open, it's great. All right, we are coming up on Fitler Square. So this is Fitler Square. Across Catty Corner. Here we are. I'm gonna cross because I have the green, and this is our market. So this is very small, like I said. We are it's been in the same spot at Fitler Square for a real long time. And this is it. I mean, yeah, this is it. So often there will be another vendor right here. They're not here today. They usually sell empanadas and all sorts of other stuff. Ouch, ouch, however. The bike stop. Why is that familiar? I'm not familiar. The bike stop is a bar, if I recall correctly. Sometimes it's closed for random reasons, Baker. Yeah, exactly. Ouch, ouch. I rarely get out to a bar, any bar. I'm not a bar goer. I don't drink, so generally I don't go to bars. But do y'all want to see what they have here this morning? So usually the whole section is covered. Usually these easy ups are kind of on the entire thing. But they have the sun out. The sun, it's cold today, and so they want the sun to hit all this stuff. But this is a new vendor.
Bagels, good assortment of breads, sourdoughs, multigrain. They do freeze really well.
These things are so good. These sugar waffles. And then, so like that sourdough that I had last week for the soup, this is where I got it. So this is these folks are relatively new new to this market. I think they've been here for, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. Good. How long have you all been at this market? Remind me.
We've been here for about 5 weeks.
5 weeks? Okay.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to being here throughout the year.
Yeah, I remember, like I said, I'm familiar with the brand, but I'm trying to remember how long.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is relatively new. I'm really happy that y'all are.
We are too.
Having.
We're grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, these are good. Some tomato pie.
Our brick oven pizzas.
You don't even need to put these in the freezer today. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, right?
Sure. The cranberry pecan. We have our cinnamon swirl, sourdoughs.
Oh yeah.
All sorts of goodies. Yeah.
Excellent. I love it. We were by already this morning, so I'm here taking a look around at the moment. Oh, the baguettes.
Yeah, our baguettes, we have our Italian baguette, and then we also have the ciabatta baguette. So 2 different doughs there.
Beautiful. Excellent. Are you all here next week?
Yeah, every Saturday.
Okay.
As long as they shut the turnpike down, maybe we'll take Route 30.
Yeah. Fair.
But like I said, you could always pre-order. Like I said.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
We'll have orders ready for people just to pick up.
There you go. Tom's bread.
I even got the Fitlers on there now.
Oh yeah, Fitler Square Farmers Market. Yeah. There it is, right there on the back. And Hershey too.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you Tom?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lou.
Yeah. sure.
I know we've chatted before.
Yeah, for sure.
But
You need to have the kids out.
yeah. My son's usually with me. He's at home today. We were here this morning once. Already this morning. Hold on. That's what I'm doing with the camera.
Oh, very good. So you have a food blog, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's a live stream.
Very good.
Maka, good morning. Hello. We're live right now, so that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Cool. Well, thanks, Tom. All right. That is Tom of Tom's Bread. And then this is the market that I get all my produce at. I love these little signs. These are some of my favorite things. Has an alkaline effect on the stomach. But yeah, this market, I like their selection here because they have a mix of their own things and local stuff, right? So this squash is local. So is this other stuff here. But they also have lemons, which are from not here, Mexico. And they have a good mix of things. This is why I say it's a utility market. But we have turnips. What did I buy today? Today I got some red pepper, some lemons. I got turnips this morning. These looked really good today. Got radishes. There we go. But it's funny when they're setting up in the morning, they always have these little, they have a huge pile of these signs, all sorts of different versions of signs for different seasons. But then all of this is a hydroponic farm, so all of their stuff, lettuces, all of basically anything you can grow hydroponically, they grow. And we've got apples, local Brussels. I got green beans this morning. Don't forget your herbs. So these are my super familiar. You all know. Here's the eggs. So this is where we go basically every Saturday. Just kind of walk down here. Tiny taters with a ton of taste. That's cute. Some mushrooms this morning. It's a good selection this morning. But cool. Staying warm. Look at this heater. These guys are trying to keep warm.
Trying our best.
Yeah. But this is our market. We're here basically every Saturday. There it is. All right. Should we get moving down towards the Rittenhouse area? I feel like that's the next step. Next step. Ooh, parsnips. These are fun. Cool. And there's the van. They drive in from outside of the city in the morning, and that's basically every day. A hop, skip, and a jump in South Jersey near Cherry Hill. Cherry Hill. I know Cherry Hill. I go over to Cherry Hill on a regular basis. I did not buy anything this morning in this moment. I did. I was by earlier. We came by here at 9 this morning. I drove here this morning. We usually take a leisurely walk, and Calvin and I, and get over here, and kind of it takes us it takes us a while. But this morning I drove, and we went here first thing. Philly Farmers Markets and Tom's Bread. It's not sponsored by anybody. If anyone who's watching wants to sponsor it, you can just let me know. And there's Sarah in the black jacket and white hat. She's been here forever. Maka, if you are in the area, let me know. I'd be happy, if nothing else, I'd be happy to provide you with some recommendations or guidance if you'd like it. And if you're around and doing some IRLs, let me know. Cool. All right. We are going to head down toward. We're going to head down toward Rittenhouse, I think.
Going to be like the last.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be fun. All right, let's do one last little like walk through. Show you, take a look down at the tables here. This is basically Saturday morning. Come by, just see what they have, and then pick up what looks good and get ideas from there. So this is it. This is my farmers market. I'm really happy to be able to show this to y'all. It looks good today. I'm also glad they're like, it looks good, and it's not busy because it's below freezing and no one's here. All right. Well, let's walk down toward Rittenhouse. Oh yeah, for sure.
Why don't you take a look today?
Man, I can't. I'd love to, but I'm not really. I can't really carry anything.
A little waffle.
I'll take a waffle. We'll take a waffle.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, these are.
That's your favorite.
Here's the thing. I'll take one of these as long as you don't tell my son, because I might eat this today, and he loves these.
There's two in there.
Oh yeah.
There you go. You gotta share.
It only comes with one.
There's a long.
I will. Yeah, absolutely.
Trip home.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate y'all being here.
Take another.
You know, we were.
Take another.
Oh God, you don't need to.
I'm Italian, so I gotta see.
Fair. Okay. Well, I will reciprocate. I'll reciprocate with some sort of food at some point.
I got 5 kids. So I know.
Right on. Well, I'm sure they've helped you test all of these things.
We gotta sell a lot of bread.
Yeah. We've been here. I got it.
Yeah. That's a cool logo. Is that your logo?
No, it's the logo of the company that sort of put this whole like kit together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's not me, but it is a good one. The waffle hog. I'm not a waffle hog. They're just good, and I'm not here with my kid. Let me have an indulgence for once. Cool. Well, Tom, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good week.
You too. All right. Let's see. Let's head down. Let's head down.
We fly out of here. Whenever you're done.
All right. Y'all here next week?
We're gonna try our best.
Maybe.
That's the plan.
Okay. If it's not like shitty.
Super freezing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Word. We'll see ya. All right. Those guys are. It's funny. There's like 1 or 2 people who've been with that market. Sarah, who we didn't see, she didn't really want to be on camera. She's been here for the whole forever. And that market has changed quite a bit since we started going. There used to be more vendors there. Some of them dropped out, and that particular vendor that we just encountered runs the market, so they're like in charge of that market. They organize it, they get the other vendors to come in if there are other vendors, but it is run through the Food Trust, which is a nonprofit based out of Philadelphia. Okay. Low bridge. Yeah, Baker. That I didn't know until just now that was Tom, that was the owner of that bakery, until this morning when he was like, "I'm Tom." So that's kind of cool. I'm happy to know that the owner is the person there. That's pretty cool. I'm also really thankful that there's bread there. That market had, this was before before 2020. They used to have a couple different vendors that had different stuff. So one of the vendors that used to go there every week had bread and meat and different offerings. They had more fruit. That other vendor had a lot of fruit. So I'm happy to see a return of bread products there. All right, we're walking toward Rittenhouse now. Rittenhouse is, nope, let's not do that. They're coming pretty quick. Rittenhouse we've been to multiple times. It's the big park in the center of the city. So this one will be quite a bit larger. I don't know if there's going to be more people there necessarily because it's cold, and I think in Philly sometimes people don't come out in the cold. But the market comes out. It's a not 24/7. That would be too much. Hey, look, a free table. Look, okay. When I talk about people setting shit out on the street for just like for free, this is what I mean. Look at this. This is the big sign here. Some planters, free stuff. Free stuff. Who wants a first aid kit? We got some wooden spoons in here. I'm all set. I'm all set. If I was with Gwen, she'd be like, get away from that. Get away. Get away from that table. And I'd be stuffing those wooden spoons in my bag. Like, you didn't see anything? I love a free stuff table. Free stuff. I look for that. I look for those little boxes. They're always sitting along the side of the street. I'll take the plant containers. Stuff like, yeah, plant containers are worth picking up, I think, if you're into it. The only thing I would say with the plant containers is if they had plants that had like disease or were infested in some capacity in them, they probably didn't get cleaned enough. So proceed with caution. Free stuff outside all the time in the summer. It cycles here. Often you see free stuff on the 1st or the 2nd of the month, or like you see free stuff at when the month is turning over, which we're not in that right now, we're in mid-month. But when people are moving out of their rentals, you see free stuff. We're going to be over in West Philadelphia a little bit later today. And that is a gold mine for free stuff near Penn, University of Pennsylvania, the Ivy League school. During move-out time at Penn, you can furnish an entire house with lightly used, basically brand new furniture if you just drive around Penn at the end of the school year. Because these people move out of their apartment and they just put all their stuff on the curb to get thrown out. And then you can pick it up and it's free. Reminds me of some of the scenes in Seinfeld. This is a residential, it's definitely a residential street. It's a pretty wide one. This is Spruce Street. It goes, the dog park that we've both stopped at and started from, recent IRL streams, is if you just take this street and you continue, it goes directly, if you were to drive in a straight line, you would jump the curb at the entrance to the park and go directly into the dog park. So that's for some context of where we are, if you've been with me on some other IRLs. Yeah. Oh my God. The Fresh Prince song. I've heard that song so many times. So many times. Oh man. The only part of my body right now that's cold is my fingertips because I don't have any gloves. I have gloves, but they're fingerless so that I can use the phone. Dog. Hello, dog. Dog in a jacket. Dog in a jacket. Peroxide and alcohol scrub. Baker, you know what's up. You know what's up. Dog alert, dog alert. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this one has antlers. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, this, we're not going to pop in because this is very, it's pretty busy at the moment, but this is the shop, Cork. They have a huge non-alcoholic selection there, and often if I'm buying like not a NA beer, but like if I want a good NA non-alcoholic spirit, that's probably the best shop in Philadelphia for them. There's a couple other ones. There's one in South Philly, Herman's Coffee Shop. It's pretty good, but Cork has the most diverse selection of NA products. A little reindeer dog, Baker, I know. A little pug deer. A little pug deer. We're gonna see plenty more dogs today. We're going to Rittenhouse at 11:30 in the morning. This is like prime dog walking time. And then we'll be over in West Philly, and that's also dog walking time. Hello, dog. There's another one. There's another one. There's more dogs. There's just dogs everywhere. All right. So let me give you a little like wide angle shot here. So if you're looking right now, which the camera's a little higher than my eye level, you're seeing tents and you're seeing the corner of the park. So down this way, the stalls, the vendors start here, and then they go all the way down the other side of the park to 18th and Walnut. So this is a much larger market, as you can see, than the one we were just at. I go to this market maybe once a month. So usually what I will do is Calvin will be, if he's with me, we'll walk to Fitler, we'll get what we need, and then I'll come here for some sort of like motivational browsing, right? So you can see, like, there's definitely places that all have sort of like utilitarian shopping. But if you're really looking for something specific for a dish, this would be the market to go to, because you can get different stuff. Like here's, these folks have turnips and daikon radishes, white radishes over here. Different, this place has green cabbage, and we'll see some different stuff. Good morning. It's a live stream, a food live stream. So we're going through and looking at the market, taking a.
This is very good.
Yeah.
I've only been here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is.
Tuesday's good too. I mean, they're here again Tuesday, but it's a little smaller.
Yeah, the Tuesday market's only the side. They don't have this section.
Right.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your shopping.
I saw Viridiana on stream, 1961. I saw a movie. I saw it when I was 19 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then 63 years ago. And then the very next day, I'm in the library, and I see the head star. I can't think of her name, but she died. And that was one of her top movies, Viridiana, by Louis, L-U-I-S-B-R-U-N-E-L.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Go see it.
What was that? What movie was it?
Viridiana. Viridiana.
Viridiana. Cool.
Yes, Spanish.
Good for the recommendation. Thank you.
When I wake up, she's going to be cuddled in my lap.
Yeah, maybe just double.
Got pies here. Homemade. What's the name of this place? Sunny Acres Farm. Sunny Acres Farm. Sea Films, good morning. Tanzel, hello. Good morning. I can't even record social media clips in the grocery store. Megan, the absolute horror of being perceived filming anything in front of another human being is so weird. I think it's easier. It's like less. It feels less weird to do it with a camera and like this because people are like, "Oh, is it a vlog?" Whereas like in the grocery store, people are like, are you filming a TikTok dance in here? You're not allowed to film TikTok dances. But when I say this market is like, you know, kind of broad, like here's an alpaca farm. I should just buy some gloves here. I should just bought some new gloves here. Kathy, good morning. SantaCon, is SantaCon today? Is that happening in Philly today? I am not familiar. What do we have? Chops, shanks. This is all lamb. This is lamb. Here we go. Headquarters Sheep Farm. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Look at pickled things pickled.
This is 13 and the rest are 10.
Look at these jars.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How's it going? Oh man. Got whole lemons in there. That's cool.
Yeah, they call them preserved lemon.
Yeah.
Sea salt, yeah.
Oh, Aleppo. That's a favorite. There we go. Za'atar. Mediterranean delicacy. There's your menus. Yeah, the art is pretty cool. This people really come out for this market. It's a weekly thing. They do every weekend throughout the season. Without.
Thank you.
Oh, you got it. Without fail. So unless it's like really, really, really snowy here, or like the weather is really crappy, they will be here. Look at this. Okay, in the background of the just starting screen on stream is one of these little tomatoes, but these are all homemade candles. I know I've talked to this person before about these candles. They take like an actual product, like they'll take that Romanesco piece and they make a mold out of it, like an actual Romanesco. So it's about as close to what your real life as you can get. Same thing with these tomatoes and the cheeses. Look at those. Those are pretty cool. Who wants a candle? Yeah, I'll challenge. The Collingswood market is huge. That one's a good one. I've only been over to the Collingswood market once. There's also Forest in Maine. This is a little brewer. Look at this. Here we go. Pickles. Doc Pickle. We've got the cure for you. Mail order pickle gifts. I'm well. How you doing? Look at these sauerkraut.
What kind of cameras?
Excellent. Sony? Yes. Pickles indeed. Can I scoot through here? Thanks. Look at this. Here we go. Pickled everything. They got the Doc Pickle Happy Holidays pickle gift box. That's a good one. What do they have here? Pints, quarts, and half gallons of pickles. Beautiful. Pickled spicy Brussels sprouts. That sounds amazing. I'm really trying. I don't really want to buy a lot of stuff. I don't want to buy things this morning because I don't have any space to put them. Morning.
Good morning.
Kombuchas. I love kombucha. Oh, sure. How do we?
I'll get that.
Okay. Everybody's signs are coming down today. We're really getting really, it's windy. What do we got here? Ooh, let's try, what should we try? We got ginger, Calvados, mocktail, elderberry, pineapple twist, winter citrus, and berry lavender. That elderberry looks beautiful.
All right.
So Fluff, I agree. We definitely need a camera question counter. That would be funny. What do we got here? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Elderflower.
With a little bit of rosehip in it, just right.
Okay. I was about to take a sip and you started saying it's got a little, and I was like, oh, wait, let me hear what you're going to say. Oh gosh, that was really good. I was also very cold on my teeth. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great. Thank you.
Hi.
And these folks, we were at Head House last weekend. So these folks are at Head House, Rittenhouse, Fairmount, Bryn Mawr. They do a bunch of different farmers markets. Cool. Here we go. Dog treats. Dog treats. I bet that's a popular stand with all the vendors. Just saw Calvin's music teacher walk by me. Oh my God! I don't know if they would let me try things. What do we got here? This is pottery. So we're in. There's basically the sides of the market. So there's this line, like the lineup of stalls that are behind me here that we just kind of went through. A lot of those are what I would call like vendors, like specialty vendors, things in jars, individual things like kombuchas, honeys, things that are like one-off. There was one little farm back there that did a bunch of different vegetables and stuff, but like a lot of markets, you have, this is your bread vendor, Merzbachers. They just do bread. When you drive through Germantown, you can smell Merzbachers. You can you can definitely smell the bread being made and baked. All right, we're warming up a little bit. Just a little bit. Dogs, we got corgis, corgi alert. Corgi alert. Oh, it's a dog treat. It's a dog treat vendor. These dogs are, here we go. Dogs in a stroller. 2 dogs in a stroller. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'll see you again.
Soup stocks. Oh, they're out of those today. Simple syrups, got hot sauces, chili crisp. There we go.
Sold out of the soup socks. Yeah.
Oh, these are pretty. All right. I can smell the apple cider donuts. There's a place that does, they have a donut, like a hot donut machine, and they make hot donuts, and you can get them right off the line. We'll see that in a second. Here we go. The Chocolate Alchemist.
Jerky?
Chocolate Alchemist. So this is where we start. Let me scoot over to the side here a little bit. So you can see it's busy. It's busy down here now. This is where the more produce-related vendors and, yeah, produce and meat are mainly along this line of the park. So let's walk through. We're going to walk through some of these folks. Bluntstone crew, wearing mine today. This vendor has, oh, hello, pretty greyhound in a big old jacket. These are great. They don't even need to keep these coolers closed today, huh? Got beef, pork. You got the whole, you can get your whole chickens here. There you go, whole chickens right there. Breasts, thighs, wings, and whole chickens. Rainbow trout. Oh, rainbow trout. Oh, wait, that's not how you open that. There you go. Rainbow trout fillets, fresh caught.
I guess I'm good. Because the party's set. I have some, but I can't see the money in this.
Yeah. First, kale. So, like I said, if you're going, if you need something specific, this is the market to go to on Saturday morning.
Tuesday.
We saw these folks at Head House on Sunday last week. This is Shore Catch. They do fresh fish.
So you want to do skate? Nice small skate wing, or I don't remember if you like that one.
I love the lids of these things. Let's see if we can.
I don't have it quite
When they open the lid,
like
this little spring just keeps things up. And then when they close the lid, they just like boop the spring and it goes down.
Want to do flounder? That's a whole sea
There you go. See? So cool.
Yeah.
They were.
They got, what do they have? They got squid. Where's their menu today? They usually have a written menu. Oh, here it is. The written menu's sitting on the table, not hanging up. There we go. From Long Beach Island, New Jersey. So these are from less than 100 miles from here, right off the coast of Jersey. LBI is pretty close. So they probably were out either this morning or yesterday. Whole sea bass. Where's the sea bass? Oh, there it is. There's the sea bass.
Yeah, I might have 40. Does that help?
Cool. Sea bass, scallops, clams.
Where am I going to be famous? Belgium?
What's that?
Where am I going to be famous?
Belgium. Twitch. We're live streaming. Walking through the market. Hold on, I'll give this guy a card. I've been shopping with this guy for a long time.
Can I get 24 little neck clams?
That's funny. All right, maybe I won't. He's busy. It's Saturday. He's in the busiest part of his day. We don't need to bother this guy. This is one of the same vendors that was at Head House, or is at Head House every week. Wildflower Bakery. I love their quick breads that are over there. Roma, thank you.
Look at his face.
This is a. I think I've had this scarf for 15 years. Like something like that. It's funny because I bought it.
Are you still feeling strong about it? Less strongly?
It's interesting because I used to get when I wore this scarf out, I used to get yelled at for. Not yelled at, but like people used to say about like, oh, you like in the military, because they used to be considered military surplus, and now it's a political statement. Here we go. Cider donuts. Let's get a donut. Should we get a donut? We should definitely get a donut. Let me get a donut. Oh shit, there's a huge line for the donuts. That's okay. We'll wait in a line for the donuts. It's worth waiting for. I'd rather wait in a line for a cider donut than to see the Liberty Bell. Let's be real.
These are gingerbread couples.
All right. Let me get my wallet out here. Hold on. Actually, I'm not going to get my wallet out. I'm just going to get cash out. I don't know how much these donuts are, but
And then on the left is oatmeal raisin.
hopefully they're not more than the cash that I have on me. I think they're like $2 or something. Okay.
Hello. Say it again. Okay.
All right. I want to show you this donut machine. This is one of those things that Calvin like insists on. If we come through the market, we have to get donuts. I don't really. I have some strong opinions, but I don't really want to detail all of the nuance of why people are saying that is a political statement in the moment. Generally, it has to do with what's happening in Palestine. All right. We're almost to the donut machine. I'm going to show you this donut machine because it is in operation here. Solidarity, Woma. That's a good way to put that. That is a good way to put that. The donut machine is literally not protected. You could just put your hand right in the oil from where we are. Look at this. Look at this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Donuts being made. The donut. This is the donut robot. The donut robot. Drops them in, fries them. Flips them. And then drops them out on this side, and they get sugared basically immediately. And then that's like what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the donut to come out. So the donut that I'm gonna get is gonna be like one of these donuts. Oh man, it's so good. And we're just gonna get one and eat it immediately because that's how it works. Kids over here keeping up as much as possible. All right, one donut, please. This is a robot I can support. Yeah. This is if this is what AI looks like, I'm all in. AI, all in. Oh God. All right, how much money do I have? I just want one donut. There we go. Beautiful.
I've missed them.
Some. There's no way this kid's over here fighting for his life, trying to keep up. Thanks. Yoink. One donut, please. And then we got apples.
I didn't get anything.
Lots of apples here. Oh, what? Just one donut, please.
This could be $1.50.
$1.50. All right. Well, hold on. I have literally a pocket full of crumpled up ones. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it. You too. Now that. That is a nice looking donut. It's hot. It's literally warm. Oh my God. It's hot. It's hot. Obviously. I'm going to stand right over here for a second. I think I keep seeing people I know, or like people who I've encountered around Philly before. I mean, I've seen 2 teachers from Calvin School already.
Enter my house.
I'm waiting one of these days, I'm waiting to run into someone I don't want to run into on a live stream. That will happen, like guaranteed. Long enough timeline, that'll definitely happen. Well, That was really good. Oh my God. That is worth eating every time. Ooh. Okay, very satisfied. Very satisfied. Did I ever watch which movie? I mean, I can tell you the answer is no, but I'm not sure which movie you're asking about. The only movie that I've seen in the past 6 months has been all 3 Hunger Games movies and Wicked in the theater. I saw Wicked in the theater. I did not see the Hunger Games in the theater. All right, here we are. Craft Distillery. Whiskey and rum. River Wards. That's how you know it's from Philly. I'm talking about the River Wards. The Three Stooges movie. I have never seen it. No. I'm definitely one of those people that you're like, anybody is like, you should watch this thing, and I'm like, okay, and then I don't, because I don't consume a lot of media. Pastas. There we go. Here's some homemade pasta.
Only one tortelloni left.
Only one tortelloni left. Tortellono. Don't. Let's just rewind. Let's pretend that joke never happened. Dog alert. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. That's a good dog. Ooh, cherry butter, Freecon Farms. So these folks have a ton of, this is mainly like an apple farm. They have a ton of baked goods here, so you can get all of your like seasonal pies. Cherry butter. I haven't watched most things. Yeah, I get recommended things all the time, and I'm just like, it's hard to overstate how little I actually watch. Like, I watch a lot, but it's mainly like YouTube and nothing of like significant substance. What do we got here? Bacon brie quiche. That sounds really good. I would eat that. Some apples.
You should get those heating lamps.
So we're just going through each little booth that we can go through here before we head over here. Warwick Furnace Farm. It smells like lavender. It smells like lavender so strong. Where is that? Oh, yeah, that's that's why. Okay. Because there's a giant bucket of lavender stalks there. Makes sense. All right. Apologize. So we have some. Morning. Good. How's it going?
Good.
Got some. Smell weed. I smell weed. There's some packaged mixing. This market is a mix of packaged goods and produce.
I like liver, but I find it to sometimes be.
Here we go. Is this heavy metal sausage? Yes, it is. So we've seen. So some of these vendors are like repeat vendors from different markets. So we saw heavy metal at Head House as well. Here we go. Mushrooms. Portobellos, maitakes, pom-poms. It's your mushrooms. Looking good. David's Exotic Mushrooms. There we go. Follow us on Instagram. There we go. I'm going to take a picture of that because I actually don't think I follow them on Instagram. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful animal. Oh my God. Axel, hi. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Oh, he looks friendly. Hi, Axel. That is the biggest dog. Oh my God. This is bison. My Calvin loves these things. Bison meat. Oh, Axel's even got a bison. That's a human-sized vest?
That's mine.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, you got the logo embroidered on that.
Find a dog jacket that fit him.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So I just put mine around him and put a belt on.
He sure seems happy.
It's working good enough.
Oh my God, I love a big dog. Have our canelays. Yeah, it's definitely a dog sighting day. Definitely a dog sighting day for sure. Eggs, and then we got. I think this is Beechwood Orchards farm. Yeah, Beechwood Orchards. So these folks have probably the best selection of apples in the city of any of these vendors. Jordy, welcome in. Good morning. Official apple of Penn State. Penn State. All right. God damn, look at all these. Look at the variety of apples they have here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17? Am I counting that right? Yeah, 17 different types of apples. Amazing. Sweet Zinger. I think this is probably my favorite name apple, the Ludacrisp. I heard Washington State was known for apples. I think that's true. Washington is
has her own sense of
about as far from here as you could be. Those probably came from Central Philadelphia, not Central Philly, Central Pennsylvania. And then they also have, so the one side of the market is, this is the main area of the market, this like long stretch here along Walnut Street. And then we walked through the part that goes along 19th. And then on this side, depending on how many vendors are coming each week, there's rotating vendors. So there's some that aren't here every week. They'll fill in along this side. So we're also doing they got wreaths here. They're making wreaths and garland right now. My guy's just over here making garland. It's pretty cool. And then always not directly, not related to the market, but there's always some sort of other vendors along the line here doing their thing. A little Keith Haring homage. These are cool. All right. Stryker, we are in Philadelphia. We are in Center City, Philadelphia, in Rittenhouse Square at the Farmers Market. We were already this morning in Fitler Square at the Fitler Square Farmers Market. And next, we're gonna walk back through here. We're gonna walk back through this line of the market. Go one more pass through this way, and then I'll be getting on the train, the trolley, in fact, to go to West Philly to check out the Clark Park Market. Clark Park is another large market. I don't actually know if it's larger or smaller than this. I think it's maybe a little smaller than the market that we're in right now. Brotherly love unless you're against the Eagles. Well, to be fair, I don't care about sports, but I am an Eagles fan. And the reason I'm an Eagles fan is because this city is much nicer to live in when they win. So, like, I definitely want the Eagles to win. Because the people that you encounter in every part of life are just kinder and nicer. And when they lose, they're jerks. Not really, but, you know, people are just happier when their team wins. They're very, very attached to the Eagles in this city. They're very attached to the Eagles. But, you know, go Birds, right? Walking through dogs. Got dogs. Got pasta here.
That's why I work.
So you can get your different extruded pastas. Raviolis. Looking good. Artisanal cheese and goat milk products. They don't even have, usually, most of the time, this bin is filled with ice and the cheese is sitting on top of it to keep it cool. But I don't think we need to do that today. No ice today. No ice. It's too... Yeah, it would be frozen. Yeah. Same thing, Stryker? Yeah. And I hear this is how good I think your team is doing, that I know that they're doing well. Like, a non-football fan who has not watched any football this year, am aware that the Lions are doing great. Are they still doing great? I hope I'm not like... I hope I'm not speaking out of turn. Or out of line. I guess what I mean is I hope the Lions didn't like lose their last 3 games or something.
That's a nice fillet.
That is a nice fillet. They don't even need the ice today. It's just for show. That's cool. I'd never seen this. I actually don't think I've clocked this before, but they have this huge bin. I guess they have a pallet jack here. There's a whole operation. But these folks are here every week, and if you basically any week that I want some kind of seafood, I just come to either this market or Head House, and it is available. Here we go, little Romanescos, pretty.
I know.
All right. And it's funny, they're not here today, and maybe it's too cold, but usually on the corner here is a plant vendor, like a really large, it kind of wraps basically like from here all the way around the corner, that sells all sorts of like potted plants, succulents, etc. This person's got, morning. Got a little cape on. Here we go. Market locations. Oh, perfect. Look. So Fitler Square is not on here. Oh, Clark Park's not on here too. These are all the farm to city markets. All right. That was Rittenhouse. This is one of the larger farmers markets. It runs year round. And Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have anything else to say about it. It's a year-round market. They'll be here next week. They'll be here the week after.
Okay, great. I'll text you once I have my plan to come back to Philly.
And this is it. Shall we? Definitely cooking fish tonight. Every time I walk through here, it makes me want to buy a bunch of stuff. Like I've definitely come through here and purchased way too much before and been like, oh, I was too inspired. All right, let's get on toward the train. You want to get toward the train? How long have we been live? About an hour and a half? Not too long. All right, good. Yep. We're going to go down toward the trolley. The trolley is at 19th Street, so we need to go, this is 19th Street right here, so we need to go down 19th. All right. Look, we're using the crosswalk. We're using the crosswalk. No, we're not. Not yet. Not yet. So we're going to go on the trolley. The trolley is the green line. And it goes out to West Philly. So it's an above ground trolley, has tracks in the street. I don't know if there is, we have to go underground to get on. It is underground at this part of the city. So I hope there might be reception down there. If there's not reception, it'll kick over to the BRB screen, and that's okay. It'll stay on that screen for a few minutes until we're out of there. But it's only underground for like a minute or two, and I don't actually think it's going to drop reception, so we'll see. Hey Gwen, I am not going to walk to West Philly. We're going to take this trolley, but then I'm going to walk back. So I think my plan is to walk from Clark Park back through University of Pennsylvania, through like the main quad area at UPenn. That is, at the moment, that's my working plan. So we're going to take the trolley over and walk back. And we're in Center City. Rittenhouse is that way. West Philly's that way. We're walking toward Market Street at the moment, where we've been before. We're going to pick the trolley up at 19th and Market, and that'll take us all the way out to Clark Park. It should drop us off right at Clark Park, where the next market is. So, Fitler, road's very small, very neighborhood-like. Rittenhouse is very huge, with a much larger diversity of products. And we'll see how West Philly is. West Philly is a totally different vibe than Center City.
All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good day. All right.
There's a person across the street here challenging people to push-ups, I think. What does that sign say? Push-up, pop-up art show. I thought he was saying push-ups. He was not saying push-ups. He was saying pop-up. Oh well. No push-ups for us, I suppose. I was about ready to challenge him. Yeah. I would not deign to challenge someone who is out on the street in below freezing weather, challenging people, passersby, to push-ups. I think that's a losing cause, like right out of the gate. Okay. Now I think, let's see, there's the trolley station. I don't know how often the trolley runs. I think it's like every 15 or 20 minutes. On the weekdays, I think it's every 15 minutes. But I don't know what it is on the weekends. It's probably like every other hour. Or something ridiculous like that. There we go. Front of the bus says "Go Eagles." Go Eagles. Weird. Oh, trolley lines. Okay, here we are. Get in on this side. All right, let me get my wallet and my. Sorry, just looking at the line, the signage there. Let me get my wallet out of here and get ready to get on the trolley. Ooh, okay. Got my SEPTA card. All right, and we want to go westbound, obviously. Okay, this is the part where I am about to miss the train. I hear, oh, it's nice in here. Oh my God, it smells like warm urine. We should be back. We should be back. Amazing. All right. We're on the train. So that's where we just came out of that tunnel. See where that other train is coming out of? That is basically, you get on the train in Center City. It goes underground. It goes under the 30th Street station, the main train station in the city, and then it surfaces over in West Philly. Cool. You know what's wild? My phone didn't drop reception, but actually it did. It didn't. It was like spinning and spinning. All right. We're at 40th. I think I want to stop at 45th. Or, let's see. No, we'll start with 43rd. 43rd is the move. We're on the trolley. About to get off here. All right, and now we're in Clark Park. Get my sunglasses back on. So this is the other major Saturday market. There's two major Saturday markets in Philly. Rittenhouse is one, and then Clark Park is the other one. These guys are over here with the Free Luigi, the communist newspaper. All right. As I said, West Philly's a little different. West Philly is a little different than Center City. I don't think that people hawking the communist newspaper would be very well received in Rittenhouse, if I'm being real honest. So if public transit in Philly is a convenient way to get around, generally speaking, sometimes it feels like it doesn't go near where you want to go, or it's like you got to wait for a while, but like you can pretty much get where you want to go. I mean, we just got from Rittenhouse to Clark Park in, 15 minutes? Like, hardly. Well, let's kind of take stock of where we are. This is Clark Park, major, large park in West Philly. It's right off of Baltimore Avenue, which is this street here. It's a main street that goes through all of West Philly. Oh my God. They get off the trolley and the first thing you see is the guys hawking the communist newspaper, right? We love it. But similar to Rittenhouse, here we go. Wild caught salmon. Got freezers of stuff. Landisdale Farm. Okay. Looking good here. Here we go. There's your collard greens, some kale, some chard. Fishtown Pickle Project. Oh, this I got my dad pickles from here for Christmas last year. Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this fried pickle kit.
Yes.
That seems like a great present.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Love it.
Hi, how are you?
Dog. Hello, dog. Yeah, the Fishtown Pickle Project. That one, I think I ordered from there last year. They do mail order. Katydid Hill Small Farm Teas. Ooh. Living Good Family Farm. Grown and fattened outdoors in their green pastures, plenty of room to roam, play, and express natural activities like rooting, sunbathing, and wallowing. Non-GMO soy-free grains. Taste the difference. Fresh air, sunshine, and green grass make. I always realize that is like a good way to treat an animal, but I always think it's a little bit grim to be like, taste the difference that fresh grass makes to your meal. Like, it's kind of funny. I don't know. Brussels on the stalk. And again, this is similar to Rittenhouse. Like I said, you have some different types of vendors that are not different non-food vendors. Here we go. Red Brick. These are the same folks that are at Rittenhouse. So we just saw those folks. Go, some bouquets. Jezebels. We saw Jezebels at Head House last weekend. These folks are usually at Fitler Square, but they're here today. I think they split between the two. Oh, here we go. Mushrooms. Look at all these. So good looking. Morning. Excellent. How are y'all?
Really pretty.
Say again?
Make them look really pretty.
Oh, I don't need to do anything to make these look really pretty. They look beautiful as they are. These oysters look great.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
These are. Oh man. It is a live stream, so we're live. I'm taking folks around. We were at the Fitler. We're doing some farmers markets today. So we're at Fitler Square. We're in Rittenhouse, and now we're doing Clark Park. Took the trolley over here. So you guys here every week, or most every week? You're at Head House too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. So we were at Head House last weekend. So these are the same folks that were at Head House last weekend that we were talking to about all of the different types of mushrooms.
Those were probably the owners at Head House.
Yeah. I know. I know it wasn't y'all, because I would have been like, hey, I saw you last weekend. But that's cool. We love it. These.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah. Those look amazing.
communist.
Friends of Clark Park. So Clark Park is a more neighborhood-oriented park, I would say. Like Rittenhouse is, I don't know, I feel like Rittenhouse is like managed differently and has more formal like city events. Like they have all sorts of like major events in Rittenhouse. Ball on the square, those types of things. Here we go. Here's another donut machine. We had donuts today already, but here's another one. We love a donut machine. That one's heating up. They just added a bunch of oil to that one. Hands on the Earth Orchard.
We did like fancy. We did multiple courses.
What is that a cheese or a bread? I think that's a cheese. Yeah, that's a cheese.
I get to smell those fried donuts all day, so it's not a bad aromatic experience.
Ooh, pasta lat. DeMayo. Is this DeMayo's? This place has good pasta. They make it themselves. Very similar. You can see.
Tweak it a little bit, and I must have like.
Oh, there's your dye. That's where the pasta comes out of.
Yeah.
Copper dye. It's interesting. The vibe here is different too. This market feels neighborhoody too. Like there's little pockets of people just kind of standing around and talking. I don't know. Rittenhouse feels very like you kind of go through. It's sort of a assembly line type of situation. Is almost what it feels like to me.
What's that? Yeah.
Focaccia, baguettes, cheese bread. All sorts of stuff here. I haven't been to this market in years. Island coffee. Got hot coffee. Those guys used to be at Fitler Square like 6 or 7 years ago. What is this? Blackberry juice. Tangerine juice? Okay. Tangerine juice sounds great. Potato chips. Ooh, these are all, oh my god, these are all just snacks. These are all just snacks here. Sticky buns, cream donuts. Oh, turnovers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look away. Look away. Those are pretty. These white button mushrooms. Yeah, this is, I think, number of vendors wise, this is smaller than Rittenhouse. Are you welcoming us to the suburbs? Seafilms, we are in West Philadelphia. This is definitely not the suburbs. We're on the west side of the Schuylkill River. And I guess, oh my god. Those gemstones. Here we go. I love it. This is what I want. This is what I want my desk to look like. Just rocks, big rocks. Oh man, this is like their little clothing thrift section up here. Huh. Have I ever met the Fresh Prince? No, I haven't. This is We are in West Philly though, so it could happen. It could happen. Actually, no, probably not. Is Will Smith actually from Philadelphia?
I mean, yeah, you came at.
So this is farmers market / flea market.
It's such an interesting color. I like that.
I suppose. Wow, this goes all the way up. I didn't realize all this was up here. Little food truck. And I think this is the edge. Oh my God, look at all the tie-dye. Look at all the tie-dye. Patrick, where are you? So this is a bit bigger than I thought it was. This curves around a little bit. Look at where we are here. So we're on the edge of this market. This is 45th and Chester. And this market, I guess, goes all the way from here down to the corner. But this is all Clark Park here. So the park is to the left, and then to the right, all of that is Clark Park. Let's go back through. Let's go back through here, and then we're gonna walk. So we just took the trolley out here. I'm gonna walk back. Not that far. Should take maybe an hour. Less, probably a lot less actually. I walk pretty quick. I'm gonna get this matching pink tie-dyed set here. That would be like perfect loungewear. I kind of want a tie-dye hoodie. I never considered having a tie-dye hoodie. I've got all these t-shirts, but not a hoodie. Will Smith was born in Philadelphia. Excellent. That's probably why he wrote about it, right? I was watching something the other day. It was like some YouTube video about the 90s talking about how he took over as producer of the show, or like one of the executive producers sometime in the second season, and it got a lot better. Or it got more in touch with the black community that they were trying to get as viewers, because they had a black executive producer. Shocking how that works. Sorry, not sorry. That was on the hat. DJ Harley, good morning. Welcome in. Or good afternoon, I should say. It is 12:43 for me. There you go. There's a hat. There's a hat for our times. The right hat for our time. Dog in a jacket. Aww. That's a cold dog. That was a cold dog. So we're in West Philly. This is Clark Park. Along this street over here is Baltimore Avenue. Clark Park is this, plus all of that over there. So we'll walk around, we'll walk through that side of Clark Park, and then we'll start heading back towards Center City. But this is sort of the offerings on this side. Some winter squashes. Look at these carrots, are beautiful. These tricolor or multicolor carrots. Oh, that's cool. They sell the squash by the cubed. Some tomatoes looking good. I'm not gonna wait in the line here. Everybody's in line, so I don't wanna shove through everybody. We can just walk around on the outside and see the exact same thing. There's the trolley. So if we stay on the trolley, it just keeps going that way.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make like basically roasted vegetables and roasted chickpeas.
Pastries, bags of chips. Those chips are expensive. Oh my God. That was about 5 handfuls of chips for $5. I'm all set. I bet they're real good though. I do think that they're probably super tasty. Sarah, thanks. I hope you are having a good day. Happy Saturday. It's we're out at Clark Park in West Philadelphia at the farmers market. This is our 3rd farmers market of the day. That dog's tall enough to be grabbing treats right off the table. There we go. That's the greyhound was eyeing that pasta on the table. This is a nice little market. I probably would not come out. Like the reason that I don't come out to this market is because it's very similar to Rittenhouse in terms of size and offerings, and there's no real need to get out here on the trolley for me. But it is a big market. It's popular. People drive in for this one. And the other thing with this market is that there is some.
Free Luigi, join the communists.
There's a little bit of parking around it too.
Free Luigi, join the communists.
There we are.
Free Luigi, join the communists.
As I mentioned earlier, West Philly has some very different vibes than Center City. This is Clark Park, so pretty big. It's a pretty big park. This is definitely larger in space than Rittenhouse or Washington or any of the. This is larger than any of the other parks we've been to. Pretty nice one. Different playgrounds. You got the big kid playground and the little kid playground. Always kind of nice. All right, let's start our walk back toward Center City. Okay. I think let's walk along. Let's figure out our route here. Let's say, I think Baltimore Avenue is the move. And yeah, if we walk back along Baltimore Avenue a little bit, we will get down to University of Pennsylvania. And then we can go in through, let's see, we'll take Baltimore to University Avenue, and then we'll take the path diagonally through University of Penn, through their main campus area, and then we'll walk down Walnut Street until we get back to the Schuylkill River. Actually, no, we'll get through the main campus. We'll walk back down Walnut Street till we get back to the Schuylkill River, where we've been before. And we may finish on up at the dog park again today, because that's a good little spot to finish. Susan, good morning. Hello. Oh, shit, you sent me I have answers to your questions. I'm sorry, I forgot to respond. Here we go. All right. We're out of the market area, and we are moving toward Baltimore Avenue. Baltimore Avenue is in West Philly, sort of like the main it's not like the main street in West Philly, because West Philly is odd. It sort of branches in two directions. Baltimore Avenue is one, and then Market Street. So Market Street goes all the way out to 69th Street at the edge of the city, and then Baltimore Ave goes out to I forget the name of the terminus of Baltimore Avenue, but it is they sort of create a V that surrounds West Philly. And here we are, coming out here. So we're going to take, let's see, I'm going to go in this direction. I'm trying to get oriented here. Let's go this direction.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, well, I can jaywalk here because this is a light leading into a street that is closed. All right, so we're now on Baltimore Avenue walking toward University of Pennsylvania. There's always a fun sign. You see these in Philly. You see these all around Pennsylvania. I Heart Intercourse. It's the name of a town in the central Pennsylvania. Funny stickers. They probably sell, I think that sticker is their main export. Oh my God, there's people watching videos on their phone at full volume. That's always amusing. So we're coming back towards Center City. So if you look up in this direction, you can see some of the skyline through the trees up here just above the stoplight. So we're not seeing much of West Philly today because we are sort of on the edge of it. There's the trolley. Mild to Wild Desi Chot House. This place has really good chot. What's up, Chot? What's up, Chot? Those are some fun markets. I haven't been to the Clark Park one in quite a long time, actually. That was an interesting one. I really love the folks with the communist newspaper as right as you get off the train. I think that's basically like, it's pretty indicative of West Philly. West Philly is where there's a lot of leftists, as one would call folks these days, that live out in this area of the city. Baker, yeah, that place has been there forever, that Desi Chot House. The first time I ever had chot was from there. And I was like, what the hell am I eating? Like, what is this? Like, I didn't know what it was. And I was with a friend, and he's like, oh, you gotta get this, and I got it. I'm like, is this what this is supposed to be? And then I ate it, and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. It was a little weird when you first encounter it. Oh, we're gonna stop? Okay, we are gonna stop, good. So we did the, what does that say on the mailbox? Can't tell. It says fuck the something something. Can't tell what it says. It's all like, at least I couldn't see what it said. I couldn't understand what it said. Why am I on the shaded side of the street? It is cold on this side of the street. I should be on the other side of the street. Okay. We can see we're coming out towards Penn right now. So Baltimore Avenue dumps in this direction. It basically dumps you directly into University of Pennsylvania's campus. Oh, there's a Grinch out here. What are we up to? The Grinch on the sidewalk. What do you suppose is happening up here today? Oh, this right here, this is where we exited. So right when the broadcast picked back up, coming out of Center City, is right here. This is basically the intersection for all the trolleys. They go different directions in West Philly from here. Holiday hoopla. Holiday hoopla. Saturday, December 14th.
There's no bumps. Just that one bump.
Philly has these bike shares. This is our city bike share. Indigo, sponsored by Independence Blue Cross, which is located in Philly. They're one of the skyscrapers in the city. It is owned by Blue Cross. They have a big sign at the top. You'll know the one. It's the one that has the Independence Blue Cross sign. But they sponsor the bike shares in Philly. That's why it's called Indigo. They've been moving to mainly electric bikes now. So a lot of what you can rent there now are electric. They used to be only pedal bikes, but seasons change. So this is basically this little like set of buildings ahead is University of Pennsylvania. So we're going to walk through Penn's campus today. I don't really know Penn's campus very well, so I know the path. I know there's a main path that goes all the way through the campus. So we're just going to take that. We're just going to take that back down to Walnut Street, and then take Walnut back to the river. I'm not trying to jaywalk here because I can't see around this corner. And cars come around here pretty quick. Oh, guy didn't seem to care. Big cemetery over that way. All right, is it our turn? Not yet. There it is. Okay, we got it. See, I'm being good. I'm not jaywalking. I think this is the start of the main path through University of Pennsylvania's campus. Yeah, College Green. That's where we want to head towards. bright. It is really bright out today. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It is about 32 degrees Fahrenheit right now here. Just a little bit of a breeze. And it's really nice when you're in the sun and moving. So everything looks better when the trees are in bloom. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely much nicer when everything's green. Where basically everything's off the trees now. Here we go. University Avenue, Woodland Walk. That's the name of this thoroughfare. And I want to go, hold on. I want to go down Woodland Walk. So this goes that way. I want to go this way. Okay. So this is definitely Penn. There's the University of Pennsylvania Hospital over here. And then this just goes farther out to West Philly. And we're going to go that way through the main campus. So I haven't been down this way in a long time. Is this closed? No, okay. Things really aren't closed when you're on foot. They're just more inconvenient. Ellie, good morning. Good to see ya. Ellie, this morning we've been all around to some different farmers markets. We started at Fitler Square in the Graduate Hospital neighborhood and saw that tiny little market. We walked from there over to Rittenhouse and saw their larger, more substantial market. And then we took the trolley out to Clark Park and saw that market. And now we're on Penn's campus. There's no market here, but we're still on the campus. We're walking back toward Center City now from Clark Park. So we're not too far from Center City. If I was to walk from Rittenhouse to Clark Park, it's just like 2 miles, about 2 miles or so. So it's not too far. We walked a lot farther than that just earlier this week. All right. So we're coming up on Spruce Street. So if you take this street in that direction, that'll take you directly back over the river again. The South Street Bridge goes, Spruce Street kind of merges with South Street. It's weird. But that takes you back toward Center City also. So that's one way to get to Center City. Just waiting because I don't really want to jaywalk. All right, we got it. This is like the largest crosswalk. Look at the size of this crosswalk. This is definitely like a giant student thoroughfare. That's a lot of crosswalk. All right, where are we? We are on. I just want to make sure I'm like actually going through the campus and not through. Yeah, we're gonna go just keep going straight on this path. straight on this path? No. This one. It's weird. Yeah, you gotta like, get on the right path here. There we go. Okay, this is the one that goes through the main area of campus, or the main like quad, I guess. On the map, it's marked as the Perlman Quadrangle, which I believe is the main one. We have a really nice day out right now. As long as you're moving, it's really nice out. Campus is quiet. It's very empty right now. 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. I wonder if school, I wonder if school's over for this semester. I have no idea. Probably not, right? I would imagine this week is finals week. I'm glad not to be a student. I don't need to know about that. Yeah, all of this is just, this is the University of Pennsylvania Ivy League school, right at the edge of West Philadelphia in Center City. It is a pretty large campus, generally speaking. Lots of buildings. I don't know much about Penn. I mean, I know where it is and all that, but I don't know what any of these buildings are, or any of their history, or any of that. There's another love statue. Baker, yeah, this is all, I mean, all of this is open. Obviously, you can walk through here at any point, you know. You could definitely bring your easel and sit down here and paint and have a nice, like, a nice afternoon. Look at these folks. The love sign. Always with the love signs. Yeah, this is like the main entrance to campus off of the street. So all, like, if you we're gonna keep following this path and you'll get to the end. How many love signs do we have? Well, I know we saw the main one last week. Last Sunday we saw the main one. There's this one. I bet it's probably, I know there's more. There's got to be more. There's got to be more love signs than just those two. I don't know why that one's there. That one's been there for as long as I can remember. I used to work over here and walk through this campus every so often. I didn't work in this section of the campus. I remember that love sign's been there. We need more, though. There needs to be more.
So during the dealer's process,
so we just walked through the main quad here. Pretty quiet today.
I have that effect.
Pretty quiet. Squirrel. Squirrel. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. And you know what? Let's actually walk down. We'll cross back over the bridge at South Street. So I'm going to walk down here, and then we'll go past Franklin Field. Because Walnut Street's not interesting at all. If I'm If I'm being honest, Walnut Street in this area, not that interesting. It looks like that. There it is. Let's go over and we'll cross the bridge back at South Street. Let's go past Franklin Field. Franklin Field is the stadium, the main sports stadium at Penn. Home of the Penn Relays, a globally recognized track meet. Gordon, are you still watching? I don't know if you're here or hearing me or not. Gwen's texting me pictures. Calvin is playing Fortnite for the first time today. We were talking about it yesterday, and Gwen and I said to Gwen, I was like, do you think he's okay to play Fortnite? You think he's like capable, blah, 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 like without any of the voice chat? If we turn voice chat completely off and he doesn't have to hear the horrible things that people say, do you think he could play that? She was like, yeah. And she's texting me pictures, and she is pictures of him smiling about as big as he could possibly be smiling in front of the TV with Fortnite on it. So nice. Tidy Whities, good morning. Tidy Whities, good afternoon. Can you guess where we are? Can you guess where we are from what you can see? I don't actually need you to guess. I'll tell you if you. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, he's becoming an FPS gamer. He is. Baker, I had the thought too. It's funny. Well, Gwen, we were trying to get ready for the holiday for Gwen's company party yesterday, and I'm like doing my, getting all made up in the bathroom, and Gwen's like trying to have a few moments of quiet before, and I'm like talking to her all about Calvin playing Fortnite, and she's like, please shut up. But I think, he watches a lot of video. Like, he's old enough to sort of parse out the fact that it's a video game, So I think it's good. I think I was thinking about it. I was like, would I rather him be playing these like button mashing games on Roblox alone, or would I rather have him play like a game that you can get skilled at? I'd rather a skilled game. He loves Roblox, and he loves playing with his friends on Roblox, but when he plays Roblox by himself, it's often just like, I don't know, it's button mashing. I feel like Fortnite is a bit more in depth. Too much construction. Yeah, tell you what, we're over at Penn. We did the farmers market at Fitler Square. We did the farmers market at Rittenhouse Square. We took the trolley over to West Philly and went to Clark Park to their farmers market this morning. And now we're at Penn. So this might look a little more familiar.
Doesn't sleep there. She gotta wake up.
We're at Penn. We're gonna walk past Franklin Field, and then we'll cross the river. We'll head over toward where the dog park is, and we'll finish up there today. Anything west of the Schuylkill is long distance. Yeah. I haven't been to West Philly. I haven't been to West Philly in a while. It's been probably a few months. I don't remember the last time. I don't remember why I was here last. Wait. Okay. This is Franklin Field. Let's see if we can look inside here real quick. The gate is blocked, but there's a little bit of a hole in here, and I can just pop the camera through and you can see inside. This is a old stadium. I don't know when this was made. Yeah, tell you what, I feel that very deeply. Anytime someone moves to West Philadelphia, it's like, well, goodbye. So this is, look at this, I can get the camera right through here. This is Franklin Field. big football, mainly a track stadium. They do the Penn Relays here, which is a big international track meet. So this is cool. I'll show you what this looks like from the outside. When we cross the river, you can see it. It was pretty stately looking. When was this built? 1922. This plaque says. You can't read it too well, but that's 22 right there. And so we've been on South Street before. So Head House Market is just off of South Street, and that is what this street is right here. This is South Street going back. We're not going to walk in the street though, but this is South Street heading eastbound back toward the city. My son got really good at reading because he wanted to play Stray. Oh, that's the cat game, right? We told him we weren't going to read everything. It's great motivating. It's very motivating, I would imagine. Well, now what's going to happen is Calvin's going to bug Gwen to play Fortnite with him, which will be fun. Maybe fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Yeah, so the stadium, we're just still underneath of the stadium. There's the seating. Here's the exits, the exit gates. I forget when the Penn Relays are, but they're a huge event here. I think they're in like October, and they're in the fall. So, I mean, it was recent. It was within the past 2 months. But this whole area of the city is like basically blocked off. And they have all these events in this big building, or in this big stadium. And then there's also events in the different areas just outside of the stadium. So we're going to come up on those in a second here. So there's Center City. So we haven't crossed the river yet. We're still in West Philly, but there's Center City. Here's the stadium. Franklin Field. And then, did they take the dome down since last weekend? No. Where's the dome? Am I missing it? I feel like I'm going crazy. Where's the dome that was up? There was a giant dome over these fields, I thought. Am I just an idiot? What happened to it? Oh, no, there it is. Yep, yes. So the answer to the question is yes, I am just an idiot. So the Penn, there's the stadium. We just walked past that. And then that goes, there's a big dome down there. That covers 3 soccer fields worth of space. And then on this side, a little farther past the edge of that bridge, is the rest of Penn's field events. So all the track events happen in the stadium. And we're coming out to one of the better views that you'll get of Center City. Carly, welcome in. Good morning. Good afternoon. Great motivation. I totally feel that. That is good motivation. That is very good motivation. Yeah, you want to play the video game? Learn to read. But I'm 4. Okay. Play it when you're 5 then. There we go. Here's Center City. One of the best views of the Center City that you're going to get from anywhere. is off of this bridge. So let's point out some things here. I was talking about the building with the Ghostbusters, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's that building, the kind of triangular looking top there. There's, I mentioned Blue Cross, the Blue Cross building, you can see it, it's the one with the Blue Cross. And then the two tallest buildings there are both Comcast. And then on this side of the river, that R-Mark building is on the other side of the river. The FMC building is on this side, and then we pan over and you get West Philadelphia. So this is sort of the gateway to University City, is this area right here. You have Penn Hospital on your left, Franklin Field on the right, and the University of Pennsylvania and West Philly behind that. So this is it's a pretty popular bridge. Not popular in terms of people liking it, but popular in terms of foot traffic. So here's an intersection that you never ever jaywalk across. This is where the highway gets off. Okay, well we have a green. This is like the most treacherous highway ramp entrance ever right here on the South Street to 76. Look at this dickhead. Fuck you. Almost just got hit. Hey, I'm walking here. How hard is it to resist saying born and raised after West Philadelphia? Honestly, a little bit. Trinderella, good morning. Good morning to you. Baker View. Well, they were driving a Tesla. No offense to anyone who has a Tesla, but you know. So here it is, Center City. This is the Schuylkill River that we're looking at. I'm glad you got cookies. Amazing. So this is Route 76. It goes out, parallels the Schuylkill River, basically out to well past city limits. This is the walking trail that we were on, going up to the art museum. So the river just goes up and the river is the dividing line between Center City and West Philly. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this path down that way, and we're going to cross that little bridge that goes over the train tracks, and we will end somewhere around the dog park. Someone pulling into our tiny town. I'll laughed his butt off. Yeah, Calvin started calling them dumpster trucks. He kind of liked them, but then I think my negativity made him negative about them. He used to be like, oh, they're so cool, because he like saw them on YouTube. And then I was like, they're stupid. They look stupid, and they're stupid, and the company's stupid. And he was like, yeah. So I think I definitely rubbed off a little bit. Probably not a good thing, but whatever. Never seen a Cybertruck? Well, if I see one, I'll point the camera directly at it. Okay, let's cross here, and we'll take the steps. Okay. These buildings are brand new. This building that we're looking at is still under construction. They started building that this time last year. So I think it's supposed to be done in the springtime. This building is just a few years old, but they're basically, these two buildings are those two buildings and that brown rounded looking building have all been built within the past 5 years. Cybertrucks would be cool if there are 8 of them total on the planet. Yeah, I mean, they're like a novelty. I just keep reading all sorts of things about, like, I think people were very schadenfreude about the Cybertrucks because a lot of the things that I see in the media about them are like, you know, truck got stuck in snow, truck was incapable of doing this thing, blah, blah, blah. So I think all of my experience seeing them is like the negative aspects. Here we go. Here's a freight train coming by. So we've passed these tracks a few times. This little stretch just goes out and sort of ends. It dead ends. It dead ends at a about half a mile down that way. But the goal is to extend this path south. Not goal. The plan is to extend this path south along the Schuylkill River even farther. There is more of this path farther south, but they don't connect yet. But where we are now, this path that I'm on connects from here. I don't even know how long, I don't even know how far it goes because it goes way out of the city in this direction. You could get on a bike right here and ride literally all day and you'd still just be on the same path. Carly, I feel you. South Street Bridge, here we go. This is the South Street Bridge. It doesn't have a truss. It doesn't have a. It's not a drawbridge anymore. It doesn't open. But we just walked across that bridge. Walked across, came down those steps, and are now on this path, walking in a northerly direction. I should probably get on the side of the path that I'm supposed to be on here. So when we had flooding, what was that, 3 years ago? There was a hurricane, and the city, like parts of the city flooded. Coming up. Parts of the city flooded, but this whole bridge, everything we're looking at, everything I'm walking on was underwater. The train tracks were underwater. You could not, the water was higher than the railings here. So the last time we had this river flooded, it was on basically almost up to the highway. It was like right at the bottom of the concrete barriers on that highway right there. So all of this was just underwater. So this river was shoved through Philadelphia, or Philadelphia was built kind of around this river on its western side, and the basin of the river, the floodplain of the river, there's a lot of stuff happening on the floodplain of the river, so it's kind of volatile. But I mean that you know, it's a once every 100-year event, meaning it'll probably happen again next year. But it was pretty impressive that this whole thing is just like here. The waters receded, and it was like, yep, well, here we are. I think it's cool. They have on here, let me see if I can see one. All along the edge of this, there's ladders. So if you were to like fall off this somehow, or you were to be, whatever, if you somehow ended up falling off of this bridge into the water, I'm looking for the ladders here. I know there's some. I'm going to show you. They're basically like, yeah. Okay, so you can see them. You can see them from here on the edge of the water. Like those little things kind of dropping down into the water. They're rope ladders. In case you fall in, I suppose. If you fell into this river right now, you'd get hypothermia basically instantly. You might not even make it to climbing out. Feels like it's been overcast forever. Well, I mean, you look at the sky, there is nothing in the sky today. It is just beautiful. It is a really fantastic day out. And I don't know what I'm doing late this afternoon, but given that Calvin's now playing Fortnite, I think we'll probably be doing that. I was going to say maybe I could peel him away from his iPad, but I don't think I'm going to peel him away from Fortnite. Which is fine. It's exciting and new. Up the vitamin D intake. That's important during this time of year. I'm just lucky if I remember to take my multivitamin every day. I don't always remember it. Lego has a new game in Fortnite. I was watching someone play some sort of like 5v5 game in Fortnite recently. It was like I don't know, one of those like Valorant or Overwatch. I don't even know the names of the games, but like the ones where you're on a team and you like are in a little like smaller arena, capture the flag style game. I saw that being played. It was a first person shooter. Seemed interesting. It was not for me. I like to hide in the bushes and just wait until someone comes and shoots me and I don't have to play anymore. Right. That rail car is still coming by. That car has been coming by since we walked out onto this path. It's a long one. It's a long one. This is the river. We're getting there. You can see. I mean, the river just is the dividing line between Center City and West Philadelphia. So we have a bit of all these little connections. All these little connections here. Okay. We're almost to where we're going to stop, and I'm going to go right over this little bridge on the right here. And we're going to check out the dog park for a second. Check out the dog park. There we are. So when we started walking to go to our Fitler Square walk on Thursday, this is the bridge we started on. A lot of the reason that I start and stop in certain places is because it's accessible to transit and I can get home easier from here, for one reason or another. Also, it's a dog park, so it's kind of fun to look at. Freight tracks here. Angry Rook, hello. We are going right here. This is as far as we go today on this path. We're going to stop here for a few minutes, and then we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up. So let's take a break here for a moment. Lots of dogs. We love the dog park. We love the dog park. Oh. That's why my backpack felt weird. It was just hanging open. That's good. Oh, sorry. Can't see anything there. Well. We are at our termination point today, I believe. We're going to, I already know where we're going to raid. Someone mentioned SantaCon. SantaCon was mentioned earlier, so I think that would probably be a fun thing to see. Y'all want to see SantaCon in New York City? I think that's unless anyone has some like real strong opinions, I think we're going to go take a look at SantaCon. Okay, that is it today. We went to, where did we go? We went to the, hold on. Let me put this in here. There we go. No, we're going to turn that way so you're not staring directly into the sun. Cool, that's better. Oh, all right. Well, I hope y'all had a good one today. We went to, thank you. It was a nice little walk today. Shorter IRL today. I've been doing like 4 hours. So, not as long today, but we did a lot. We covered a lot of ground. We went to, we started off and went to Fitler Square to see the market there. Walked to Rittenhouse Square, got a donut, saw the market, went to the trolley, rode out to West Philly, and we just walked back from West Philly. So I think it's fun. We went quite a few places, and it's really neat. I love being able to show y'all like how easy it is to walk places in the city, because like we just came back from Clark Park, which is at 45th, roughly 45th. We're now basically at 30th Street, so we just walked about 15 or 20 blocks, actually more than that, because we walked from way farther south. But I think it's a lot of fun walking around with y'all.